Boogers are too juicy, I can't eat them. I wouldn't eat them anyway. Actually, I might eventually, so stay tuned. You gotta watch the next video, because I might eat a booger. Just kidding, I probably won't. Maybe someday. Might set a challenge for it. Anyway, I've been rambling for 20 seconds about eating boogers, so I should probably stop. I am back out at the old Pike shithole, glory hole, slash whatever you want to call it. Getting a little repetitive, but it's late ice. Fishing for just about anything else sucks balls, so I'm gonna go for Pike. I still gotta get a 40-incher, plus a subscriber ended up sending me some bait that looks pretty good. So we're gonna try some bigger baits today, going for bigger fish. That's the hope anyway. Still got smelt. But look at these juicy little bastards. Wide Open Water on Instagram, sent me those in the mail. I didn't even know you could send bait in the mail. Figured you probably could, but I didn't know how the process went. But basically we got some big ass herrings from the damn ocean. We're gonna try to catch some dirty water Nebraska pike on them. So that should be interesting. Also gonna try to catch some small panfish to use as bait, just to change things up. But we got smelt, we got giant herring. Gonna try to get some more crappie. I caught a pretty good one on a crappie last time. Wasn't a big one, but bigger baits. Got most of the day. Sit and wait for some tip-ups. Sick of stupid panfish, so anything's better than that. Let's do this shit. Feeling pretty good about today. There's actually a warm front rolling through, which is actually good for pike, I think. I mean, they seem to bite all the time late ice, but definitely the warmer days seem to be the better days. And I haven't really fished that many warmer days for them. Most of the time, everything's freezing. Everything's all screwed up. Little Timmy doesn't like the cold, so he's also pretty excited about it. He's like, yay, Dad, it's a warm day on the ice. There's actually more snow coming, as if there wasn't already enough. We're supposed to get like another 5 to 8 inches or something over the next 2 days, so that's gonna suck dick. But got a storm rolling in tonight. Warm right now, kind of windy, even though they don't know it's windy. But anytime it's windy, some sort of pressure change, something happening with the weather, sometimes can get them fired up. I might be full of shit, it might go terribly. That's the thing. You never know until you try for the 5th day in a row this week. I'm just kidding, I went other places, but I have been fishing 5 days a week. Lucky me. What's up, bud? Yeah, they're pretty terrible.
Oh man, they're brother.
Pretty good, how are you?
Yeah.
Here, you got like 10?
I've got a couple flags out here. Yeah, I'll let you get set up.
No, you're good, man. All right, so Jeffrey's kind enough to let me have my favorite hole, which he didn't have to do, but he's just nice like that. More flags out. Jeffrey's good people. He gave me a bunch of bait last time I was here, so I'll probably end up giving him some of my bait if he wants some. Gonna be switching the rigs around a little bit as I cut one of the herring's faces off. I'm not sure it matters, but I'm gonna switch my rigs, because not only did Wide Open Water, I think is what his name is, send me the herring, he also sent me some quick strike rigs, so I'm gonna have to do some retying. I'm gonna show you how I'm rigging them, and then we're gonna sit and wait, see what happens. If you want, steal some split shots. There's a brand new bag. Yep, you just cut it and then shove it up in there, and yeah, it sounds a little dirty, but okay. Right in the stink hole. All right, so there's the big ass herring thing. I think it's a herring, skipjack. Got the new rig that old boy sent over, and he said to put one towards the head and one towards the tail. I feel like this is something you're supposed to use more in like trophy pike waters, but I guess I'll try it. I mean, the crappie I caught a 30-incher on the other day was bigger than this, so I think even the small ones will be able to eat it, but it might weed out some of the really small ones. But yeah, 100-pound fluorocarbon, giant trebles, whatever comes on the normal Frable bullshit tip-up line. I think it's like 80-pound braid. And yeah, gonna go put that in the hole that I've caught a 40 out of before. Spread a couple out. Old Jeffrey over there has got another 5 out, so we got 10 tip-ups, so hopefully someone can get a giant. Let's do it. Pow. All right, so biggest herring of the bunch. You don't need a weight in his stink hole. He's sinking on his own. He's so big he barely even fits down the hole. All right, herring, 100-pound fluorocarbon quick strike rig. About 7 feet of water. Now I got another 3 or 4 tip-ups to set up, and we wait. See what happens. Oh yeah, about 100% chance there's a pike in that hole. He just swam off though. Oh, no he didn't. He's looking at it. This one always gets hit. Maybe I need to put some more down this way. By always gets hit, I mean every once in a while it might get possibly hit sometimes. There we go. All right, I'm seriously not gonna show you the other 2. Jeff, you got 2 flags. This one's not spinning. I don't know about that one. I'll keep an eye on this for you. Once it warms up, they might start gobbling. I got faith in us, Jeffrey. It might not happen till 8 p.m. Spinning? I'm gonna leave this one alone, bud. Got him? Cool.
Not real big, something pretty easy.
He didn't look terrible.
I'm guessing about 28.
I think you're about right. Maybe 30. Yep. We were both wrong.
Yep.
25 or so. Not a bad start though, bud.
Yeah. Means they're moving.
Yeah? Is that on the hot dog?
That was on a smell.
One of the ones I just gave you?
Yep.
Nice.
Yeah.
That was quick. You just put
Okay.
that shit in there then.
Yep.
It has not spun since I left it. Oh, this one has it. Yeah, I'm checking. Yep, you still got a dog. All right. 2 flags pretty quick. I haven't even got all mine out. Old Jeffrey's on the board. Still not a 40, but it is something. All right, all the tip-ups are set. Gonna be actively moving them today. I try not to sit in one spot for too long, but also got my spots that I love, like this one. And yeah, just kind of sit and wait. Enjoy the day, because a day fishing is better than a day at work. All right, scratch everything I just said, because I grabbed the battery that did not have a full charge. So that was probably the last hole that I can drill today, which sucks. But, oh well, what the hell can you do? Besides be smart and actually charge your shit. But as of right now, there's not much I can do. Flag number 3? 4?
I think the line might be out to the side.
Dropped it.
He wasn't on there at all.
Yeah, he had it off to the side though.
Yeah.
Another bite for the deep. Been a couple bites shallow too, so I'm not giving up on the shallow and the big baits, but as of right now, they appear to be deep. It's a good sign though, at least it's, I mean, it's something.
Yeah.
My first flag. Not on the herring though. Still not spinning. No. Make sure I still have bait. He definitely didn't pull it out far. No line out. It's good to get a little spurt of activity. Big? Yeah, that looks real big. 2 flags at once.
Real big anyway.
Yep. Oh yeah, that's a big one. Badass,
yeah,
man.
Boy.
Good job.
That's what
Hell
we're talking about, baby.
On the hot dog,
Woo.
huh? That's a big one.
Look
Nice,
at that.
bud. Hell yeah,
at
Jeff.
that.
I'm gonna go check your other flag though. Hell yes, Jeffrey. Yeah, that's a good one, man. That's upper 30s. I think he's got it. Got him. Small. Yeah. Yeah. Doubled up. All right. I got my first pike thanks to Jeffrey's tip up. I'm gonna get mine unhooked quick. Let's go back and look at Jeffrey's beast. Proud of you, Jeff. It ain't a super monster, but it's definitely the biggest that I've seen this year. All right, my first pike. Going back. I'm gonna go back to cater to Jeffrey's. Get a weight on this girl. What's your guess? I'm guessing 12.
I'm guessing 11 and a half. Give me let him go.
Yep. 11.30.
All right.
Sweet, man.
Good fish, good fish.
All right. Jeff got a good one. How long was it?
35 inches. Whoop.
So not a super giant. Definitely the biggest that I've seen lately. Big one on the hot dog, choked her wiener. Yeah, I ran up to you. I was like, bud.
That's the second time we've had 2
I know.
fly out.
This time we caught both fish. All right, holler again. I'll come running. I don't know why I don't adjust my life before I turn the camera on, but what are you gonna do about it? Anyway, midday update, pike fishing. The weather has changed out there. It's colder, it's windier, and the bite is kind of slowed down, honestly. It's kind of went downhill. I got one tiny one using Jeff's tip up. Coming out, finding somebody at your spot isn't always the greatest thing, but most of the time out here, it seems to be pretty good people that are willing to help and all that jazz. Everyone kind of works together, so kind of camaraderie of ice fishing. Me and Jeffrey are hanging out. He might be my third dad, I don't really know. He caught a big one. It wasn't huge, it wasn't a 40. It was about 12 pounds or 11 and a half and 35 inches, but it was fat, it was healthy. It's the biggest one I've seen out of here this winter. I'm sure somebody's caught bigger, I just haven't seen it. But yeah, we're gonna keep plugging away. I got my old jigging spoon with a smelt head. Try to get one on that. Got 4 tip-ups out there. Got a couple hours till it gets dark. Still hoping the herrings from my boy wide open water gets hit. They haven't yet, but got a good feeling. I think it'll happen, so stay tuned. Maybe I'll get one on the jigging rod. Maybe I'll get one on the herring. Maybe I won't get jack shit. Who the hell knows? That's why it's fishing. So let's do this. Clear out some of this snow, even though I doubt that's the problem. Just makes you feel better. Just going around, freshening up some of the smelt. Got an hour and a half or so until dark. They're moving around, or at least they were. Just gotta hope that they still are. Oh God. I just got hit by a pike. He might come back for it. Oh man. I just got plowed. Oh, he's still down there too. That thing smoked it. Shit. I've been waiting for that bite for days. Shit on me. That thing hammered it. Oh, he's back. Right on it. Got him. Jeff! Oh, he ain't big. Badass. I got one on the jigging rod. Come on, bud. Come on. Jigging. He hit it twice. Hell yes. Jeffrey's over there trying to catch some panty fish, and I'm in charge of guarding the flags that ain't doing shit. Nice. On the spoon and the smelt head. He hit it. I don't know, you probably drilled this hole earlier.
Yeah, I think so. Nice.
But I came here, I dropped down, I was messing with my fish finder, I saw a big mark. I was like, what the hell is that? So I started reeling up and it smoked it. I missed him. He disappeared for about 30 seconds, then came back and ham boned it. Nice. He ain't big, but it's fun on the...
Yeah, he's decent.
Yeah, he's not bad. All right, well, I didn't get a 40, but getting him on the jigging rod will never get old. People really even jig for pike on purpose? Whoa, whoa. Not the best release, but he did get released. And he wasn't bleeding, but anyway, old origami spoon got crunched. He hit it twice too. Maybe that's the deal. Maybe that's what I need to do, is concentrate more on jigging. With that being said, I've been jigging a lot of the day and it just hasn't been happening. I haven't really marked a fish. First fish I marked, 8, kicked the shit out of my fish finder, covered in snow, but she's still running. She's tried and true. Well, try this hole for a little bit longer, I suppose. Get a new smelt head and see if the next one isn't a 40. And as of now, all the flags out there aren't doing shit. All the flags out there aren't doing shit. So I guess this seems like a pretty good one. I was definitely considering different avenues on the jigging rod, but I'm glad I stuck with it. And that thing hit the spoon multiple times. And a lot of the other ones I would mark on other days just wouldn't really chase it. This one definitely chased it. This one was hauling ass after it both times it hit it. Cool. Marked one. Dang it, Juan. Or Mark, whatever your name is. I've seen you. Come back, you prick. You found it. Eat it. You found it again. Just gotta find the right jerk. He's nosing it. Shit. He's hot on it too. Son of a biscuit. Tried a bunch of different things, dropped below him, kept it above him, twitched it, ripped it. He just wasn't nibbling, I guess. That's all right. I got mine on the jigging rod, bud. I just want to see a goddamn flag. That's in the big fish hole too.
There you go.
It doesn't look tiny either, bud. So,
holy shit.
Got big again. He was moving quick, bud. Oh, yeah, he just switched directions. Is he big?
Yeah, I think so.
He looks big, bud.
Oh.
He's changing directions.
I can't really tell how big because he's get his head up.
Oh,
Not that big.
little critter.
Man, he really went with it, Tony.
He really switched directions. They're pretty.
Yeah,
In that dirty ass, muddy Nebraska water.
That's right.
They're not like that crystal clear, pussy looking pikes from up north. Well, good job, bud. Good work, bud.
Fairbury hot dogs, baby.
Yeah. Another point for the hot dogs. Alrighty. Well, I'm just sitting here on my bucket bored as shit. I think I'm gonna head out pretty soon. It wasn't a terrible day. I only had one flag personally go off. Old Jeffrey, who's over there fishing for panty fish now, he had about 4 or 5. He did catch one big one. I didn't catch the big one, but that's fine by me. I just wanted to see a bigger one just to know they're still alive. It's not a 40, but there probably is still 40s in here somewhere. Just kind of waiting. Probably should try a different spot, but this spot is consistent action, and I've caught a 40 here before, so I guess I'm just gonna continue to do it. But that brings up the question, is there a particular bait that's best for pike in the winter? And my answer is probably not. They're not that picky. Just have to be in the right spot, put it in the right place, and do the right thing on the right day, just like anything else. I mean, smelt gets hit a lot. If I had to pick a numbers bait to use all the time, it would definitely be smelt. As far as big fish go, I could see those skipjack herring getting hit by a giant. Fortunately, I let my subscriber down. Wide open water. I failed you. I let you down. I didn't catch a fish on the herring. I still have one that I haven't soaked in the water, and I might actually keep the other 3 and see if I can't soak them in some more fish juices, because I think they'll work. Today just wasn't the day. There wasn't that many flags. They weren't that active. Ended up getting one on the jigging rod, so that was pretty badass. I always freak out when I hook one on the jigging rod because it feels like more than a damn panfish. But they hammer it on the jigging rod too. It's pretty fun. But yeah, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up, leave a comment, and subscribe. Definitely appreciate all of you very much, and I will see you, I don't know, a couple days from now. Okay, bye.